Space Marine 2 is getting more PvP content, Horde Mode, and more next year. More updates to coming to Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2 in 2025. This includes a new champion, difficulty mode, and more. The highly anticipated Horde Mode will also release in 2025. What's next for 2025? Fresh content for PvP. PvP players, we have heard you, and we know you feel left out. We will have your back in 2025 with brand new and exciting content for the PvP. First thing we can tease you with is the new PvP map. It will be set in a closed environment with many narrow passages, pushing you to engage more in closed-quartered battles. The most recent Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 community update has given us our first glimpse at what's coming next, with developer Saber Interactive promising that 2025 will be just as epic as 2024. The blog post begins with a brief summary of some of the updates that the game has received since it launched on September 9th, which includes new PvE missions, additional cosmetic packs, and more. Custom PvP lobbies will also be implemented in patch 7.0. You'll be able to play with modifiers and change the amount of players. Up to 6v6 / you can change the timer limit for each match. The maximum limit score / you can have more than 2 players for each class, and have 6 snipers on your team if you want, even if it's a questionable strategy. Focus first looks at the last few months for Space Marine 2, highlighting things like major updates and the game's rather impressive sales figures. Customization. We'll keep adding customization elements, such as the Mark VI Corvus, throughout the year to represent more iconic chapters of the Warhammer 40K universe. Battle Barge expansion. The Data Vault will make its entry on the Battle Barge next year. It will consist of a new area with unlockable information on most elements enemies from the game. Unlock them with a special currency earned through in-game achievements. We'll get back to you quickly in the beginning of 2025. Following the 2024 recap, focus then moves on to highlighting what you can expect from next year in Space Marine 2, and the first thing on the agenda is more PvP content. The publisher says it knows PvP fans feel left out, and so next year will bring a new map, custom lobbies, and more. New PvE stuff is also coming next year, starting with the Horde Mode, which was teased back when Space Marine 2's first post-launch roadmap was revealed in late August. New operations and enemies are also on the way for you to tackle. New PvE content. The hotly anticipated Horde Mode will arrive later in 2025. We'll keep you updated once we get closer to it. Prestige rank will be introduced during Season 3, allowing you to upgrade your classes even further. On top of that, new operations and new enemies will come to expand the content of Space Marine 2. To spice things up, a new difficulty level with new rewards will also be added. And our next champion will be the Salamander Champion. And he will be a sniper, available in PvE and PvP. Let's explain our choice a bit. His cape is very cool, super important. An obvious choice for the sniper champion would have been to be a Raven Guard, but we have different plans for them. Everyone loves salamanders, us included, and we really wanted to give them a champion. Heavy and Tactical would have been good candidates, but Heavy was already taken, and we have a different idea for Tactical. We also got a look at the next champion making his way to Space Marine 2, and it's a Salamander Sniper. Focus acknowledges that the Raven Guard chapter would have been an obvious choice for a sniper, but that the studio has different plans for the Raven Guard. More customization options are also coming, alongside a new Data Vault option on the Battle Barge. It'll allow you to read unlockable information on most elements from the game, in case you want to brush up on your Space Marine 2 lore.